But as I grew up more and, you know, different challenges, living on my own, grinding, one thing I've learned really is like you got to take care of yourself, man. And whether that means like taking just a small back foot on your career just to prioritize like your health, prioritize exercising more, getting out in nature more, bro, reading books, like anything to better yourself in some sort of progression will ultimately make you happier and probably increase like your output in your career as well over time.
All right.
Because you're happier, you feel me, you got more energy, you feel more to life than just like, oh bro, grinding every day. It's like hard to take a step back.
Yeah.
And so whatever you're going through, I know a lot of people are going through school right now, like school's tough or work's tough, and it feels like that's all you can fit in. But if you really like take a step back and try to better your life in some other aspect, whether it's like gym, getting out more, talking to friends more, meeting new people, like whatever the case is, guys, you will, I think, over time become more happier with yourself.
I think that's the key too with it is just like social.
Social's
Like
big,
that's
bro.
the biggest key.
Social's big. I mean, we're humans after all. Like you got to be social, or else something's just off. Like people in isolation for like a week can't even handle that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got to go out and talk to people.
Yeah, like I'm in college and the last 6 months just went by like that.
Yeah.
Like first semester, done.
Yeah.
6 months. And 6 months is not a short amount of time, you know?
No.
It's not.
And even like the last month of finals, I felt like went like that because all I did was study. One thing I do wish is I was just like maybe doing more social activities because all I did was work, sleep, work out, study. Like there was no room for really anything else. And I mean, mainly for me, I'm pre-med, so I need to keep a high GPA. So that's like I guess I don't have as much room.
Yeah, there's sacrifice with everything, bro.
Yeah.
But it's about trying to mix in like the thing you need with the sacrifice.
You
Like
always can mix it
you
in.
always can.
Yeah.
You always can.
Have
100%.
to. But for me also, like I feel like just the grind, like taking a step back. I remember my stepdad actually took me to a psychic reading, and then I don't know if you guys believe in that, but the psychic was basically telling me like, oh yeah, like I see you coming home, you know, taking off your boots, like kind of tired, but like you know you still want to do more, but like you're kind of you just tired basically. I was like, yeah, like that's facts. Like I felt kind of tired, and then you know recently like I've gotten a lot of time off, you know, like just been relaxing, like body not always sore, you know, not getting sick, you know, because I'm always outside at work, you know, I'm on the roof, I could fall at any time, you know, like it's dangerous, bro.
High stress.
Yeah, like, but for sure, taking a break, relaxing, you know, hanging out with your homies, going out, experiencing things, you know, taking flights, like that's for sure mandatory to keep your like stress level low, happiness high. You know, because work is stressful, man. Like, whatever you do, you could be a yoga instructor, bro. You could be stressed out. You know, like you could be, like, it's
hey,
just,
I don't know if y'all feel the same, but like on the topic of literally what you're talking about, bro, if you don't do those things, if you don't kind of take a step back and, you know, have fun with your life, you kind of lose that feeling of like being a human, bro. It's like you're a robot.
Yeah.
It's just work,
autopilot.
sleep, wake up,
It is
work.
autopilot,
It is
bro.
autopilot. And not to say like, I'm not trying to be unrealistic here. Like, in order to be successful in life, you got to go through those processes too of just being a robot, grinding it through, getting it done. But
Especially if you could autopilot on a high level.
yeah, exactly. If you just kind of break that for a second and try to like, you know, live with your homies a bit, live with your family, like you kind of feel like more grounded again.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, like, look, we were here for 4 days, but it felt like forever.
Yeah, it felt
you
like
know,
a while,
like
yeah.
we were,
Not even
time's
4
moving
days,
slow.
more like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. I feel like just times had been moving slow. Like,
Yeah.
Like I don't know if y'all experienced this, but I think it's a double-edged sword in the sense that, like for example, when I was in community college, I was training basically. I was a full-time personal trainer while I was at school. Right now, I still do, but it's part-time. But when I was full-time, like 8 hours, I would come in for like 5 hours in the morning and then like 4-ish hours at night. And bro, you can't really like be in the moment for 8-9 hours. You know what I mean? Like you have to be on autopilot. But I think the double-edged sword in that is like the autopilot feels like you didn't live for that 9 hours. Like you weren't alive. You're just unconscious.
Yeah.
Like it felt like you were.
You
in a
just got it
coma,
done, like,
but you just got it done.
yeah.
So that's like I think that it's easy to fall into that trap for like years on end. You know.
Yeah. I think that's where it becomes a problem, right? There's nothing wrong with like autopiloting and just grinding for a couple weeks or even months, but like I think because to me it's an overtime problem of you just grind, autopilot, putting things on the back end like your health, family, friends, putting those aside, like, oh, I'll take care of that later. I'm trying to become successful now.
Yeah.
It's all like in a mindset of you're trying to be successful. So I understand why people are like that. But once you kind of like, 3, 4 months, 5 months in, you're like, bro, I haven't done anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the gym. I haven't talked to my friends really.
I haven't talked to
anybody. That's where you got to try to take that step back. And it might feel weird in the moment, right? It might feel like, damn, like I need to get back to work. You know how people have that mindset? It's like as soon as they take like a 2-day break, it's like, I got to get back into work. Yeah. But you really just got to chill out. The work can wait, guys. It's a long-term process. And with you bettering yourself in the other aspects, your work will become better as well. Like your output will improve.
That's crazy because you work to have the breaks. But when you're in the break, you want to go back to work.
It's an endless cycle, bro.
That's crazy.
If you're like pushing for high success and you got high standards, that's how you always feel.
It's like a trap, bro.
It is.